by the evolution of smart cities and with the growing population, data is also increasing tremendously in the data centers. And uh, data is second most important asset of any organization. So yeah, human no doubt is the most important. So IT is an important tool to facilitate large populations to interact with government infrastructure. And any security breach in IT can lead to big disasters.
You have 15 minutes. Sorry, I
Yeah.
wanted to tell you.
Therefore, IT laws and security tools are becoming very important. Need of strong authentication and confidentiality of data are giving rise to projects like UIDs. So, strong authentication is very important for providing non-repudiation in any kind of transaction. Non-repudiation is that if I am doing something, I cannot deny later on. Confidentiality is that no bad person or no or a person with wrong intention should uh, can see and can misuse the data. Integrity and availability of data should also be ensured. So because large amount of data is getting generated and data is basically a very important resource. There are again requirements of data protection and retention. We require data for certain audits for some years because of certain legal requirements. And then security to us in terms of IT was just having antiviruses or some kind of encryption on the links, which is basically getting older and are older techniques now. And then electronic commerce is becoming very popular. We have recently seen that Ministry of Company Affairs has started a project MCA 21 and it was implemented very successfully. So basically it is implementing the mandatory filing, that mandatory filing must be done electronically via the portal. Company directors must digitally sign documents to be submitted, and MCA employees are authenticated using digital signatures. Digital signatures and PKI as a technology has been induced in our legal system, so it has become an important tool to provide integrity and non-repudiation in the complete system. Some other success stories are that depositories, central depositories are holding securities in Demat account these days because of the technology, because of the security provided by this technology. The organizations like Indian Railways, Air India has developed e-procurement portals. Vendor can register, obtain tenders and submit tender responses online nowadays using again digital certificates. And they are required to use digitally sign the transaction so that non-repudiation is ensured. The other important initiatives are the electronic filing of income tax returns, for filing for the VAT returns, citizen service portals, the electronic passport initiative, and again the e-procurement projects which has been initiated by many state governments. It is already in place in many of the southern Indian states and is also there in states of Uttar Pradesh and West Bengal. The challenges which has been faced in implementation of such kind of projects are basically the management of authentication solution. Since PKI has been given the legal status for user authentication, it brings lot of key management and security of those keys. So basically the components involved are user to whom digital identities should be issued, then organizational policies, what access rights are given to what users, what security measures should be there, security devices which will facilitate that kind of security in the complete IT infrastructure, and applications like e-procurement or document filing applications. So to facilitate